Hey, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. Welcome to Tony's Kitchen. I'm doing a recipe for y'all today, and it's going to be the famous Slutty Brownies. So let's go ahead and get into it. But before I do, I want to make sure that you subscribe, of course, to the channel here. And, of course, click the notification bell for all the other videos that upload so that you can receive those too. So like I said, I'm making Slutty Brownies. I saw this recipe. I think I saw the actual brownie was on TikTok or YouTube or somewhere. I think it was Instagram or TikTok. So, of course, I had to find a recipe, try to figure out how to make it and that kind of thing. And I definitely want to make it for you all, because this is actually a good treat for you to have for your family if you want this kind of treat. Brownies and Oreos and cookie dough and all that kind of stuff, because it's made with all that. So, like I said, let's go ahead and get into this. I do want to say one thing before I get started, because I'm not going to make the actual brownie mix this time at all. I already had this this brownie mix in the house. It's a milk chocolate brownie mix, Duncan Hines. I already had it in the house. So I didn't want to sit up here and waste this box, and I'm not going to make anything else with it. So I won't. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. But my cookie dough that I have, because y'all may not know, some of y'all, if y'all new to me as well, I have a cookie business. Well, I make big cookies, so it's called Cookies and Ish. So I already had some chocolate chip cookie dough frozen. Now it should be it's soft enough to, of course, take out. But like I said, I had this frozen, so this is homemade. It's chocolate chip cookie dough. So like I said, I'll be using that. And I guess we can just go ahead and get started, y'all. And like I said, I want to doctor up the brownie mix, though, because I didn't want it to be just a plain brownie mix and that type of thing. Uh-oh. Where's my brownies? Oreos. This is, Lord. Somebody already been squeezing on the Oreos, y'all. Goodness gracious. I didn't know they were open. Somebody opened up the Oreo cookies. They weren't supposed to. That's my desserts. But that's okay, y'all. It happens. Next time I put a note on it or something. But they're not just for snacks. But they are for these type of desserts. So I'm pouring the mix on in there, y'all. And like I said, this is the brownie mix. But if you do not have a box of brownie mix at home, like I said, you can definitely make one easy. And I have a recipe. If you want it in the comments, let me know. I can definitely share it with you. But I have a recipe that I use on my own too. So just to let you know. But like I said, this box I had, and it was about to expire in about, I guess, 6-7 months or so. I didn't want to waste it, so I'm using it. So the recipe calls, of course, for 2 large eggs. I'm just going to pour all this stuff in there, y'all. Put all this stuff on in there. Okay. Uh-oh. So I'll get that little piece of egg. I think it's coming out. There we go. All right. That's 1. Then that's 2 eggs. And it actually calls for, let me get my hands clean, y'all. Wiped off here. I can't have all this egg on my hands. But it actually calls for 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to use butter instead. Like I said, I'm doctoring up this mix, so I will definitely put these ingredients inside of the description box below so you can pick up this recipe. Like I said, you can do a lot of things to doctor up some brownie recipe, y'all. Like I said, this is what I'm doing to doctor up mine. Uh-oh. And then it calls for 3 tablespoons. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. 3 tablespoons of water. And I'm actually going to use milk, just to let you know as well. As soon as I figure out, I realized I didn't even have my measuring spoons out, y'all. How crazy. That's all right. It happens. All right, there we go. But like I said, it called for water, but I am going to use milk instead. Uh-oh. It just adds a different, like I said, not a different flavor, but a more rich flavor with the butter and the milk. Like I said, this is what I like to put in here when I have made these and want to just doctor something up, because I doctor up cake mixes. I've done all types of things like that. That's way before I figured out how to actually make my own cake mixes. But like I said, I definitely know how to do that now. My own homemade pound cakes and stuff like that. So, which people love, y'all. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this started all up. As soon as I put this milk back in the fridge. Where's my little thingy? Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and get all this, like I said, just stirred on up. Uh-oh. And as always, it smells good. I'm actually not a brownie eater. I like the brownies because I don't like chocolate cakes and stuff. I don't eat them. I've tasted, of course, I've tasted them in the past. Even marble cake, I don't like that either, but that's for me, y'all. I like the lemons, the whites, the yellows, any other flavor, strawberries, and stuff like that. I know some people are chocolate fanatics. I'm just not one of those, believe it or not. But I will definitely make them. But I will not want to indulge in them. And that mix is done. So, I'm putting that aside. So next, my little, I have a 9 by 9 inch baking dish, and I'm going to put all this stuff in here, y'all, just to let y'all know. I'm putting on some gloves because I'm actually going to be selling these tomorrow at one of my events. So I'm not touching this cookie dough without any gloves on, so, or the rest of this recipe without any either. Alrighty, but for this, like I said, I already have the pan. I greased the bottom, but for some reason this ain't sticking to the bottom, but it don't matter. But it's because it's still gonna bake well. But I greased out the parchment paper as well. This is so I can easily take this out of the pan once it does cool and those types of things. Otherwise, it'll be me trying to scrub and figure out how to get these up out this pan, y'all. Easiest way to take it out like this, and then just go ahead and cut it up once it's done and cooled. Y'all will see all that. But like I said, that's what I'll be doing with this. So, cookie dough time. And like I said, I'm using my chocolate chip cookie dough that I already had made. I have cookie balls in the freezer, of course, all the times. So I can make sure making sure I'm selling things and have my little cookie business going and stuff like that. So, and I have an event tomorrow, actually, so that I'm making this for. And this is not even on my cookie menu at all, but I want to make it, of course. Because I always try to throw in something that's a little bit different when I go out to these events. So, in the event, I mean a vendor fair or a craft fair or pop-up, whatever y'all call them in your city. Everybody has different names, I know, for them, but I just call them vendor fairs. I know the technical name, I believe, is a craft fair, but it's all the same thing, y'all. But like I said, I like to make something a little bit different sometimes besides just having just regular cookies or that type of thing. Which that's what I sell, cookies and ish. So this is part of my ish. It's definitely part of my ish, y'all. And I'm just putting this in here, but I'm going to actually have to kind of smush it down. But I'm just dropping the little cookie. I was trying to put it in there a little differently, but that's okay. Because the dough is getting kind of sticky now. And if you don't want to make your own cookie dough, and you can buy all the ingredients you need for this recipe, you can go buy a roll of Toll House cookie dough or some other kind of, or tub of cookie dough, whatever kind of cookie dough you like, and put it on the bottom. You don't have to make your own cookie dough for this. You can. I love making things homemade, but this was quick. So like I said, definitely getting this done today. Like I said, the cookies were made already, thankfully. But like I said, the brownies, I just had to, I used a regular box for that. And like I said, usually I make them homemade when somebody's requesting them, of course, and that type of thing. But today, these bad boys are going to be box made. A doctored up box made, I guess I put it that way. So, and trust me, they'll still be, oh, my gloves are coming off a little bit. I'm going to pull them back up. What's going on? There we go. And like I said, they will be awesome. Trust me on that. It's always, always awesome. And like I said, you're going to layer the layer of cookie dough on the bottom. I'm trying to see if I need to put more cookie dough. Yeah, I may need to put a little bit more cookie dough in there. A little bit more cookie dough in there. Just to make sure it's an even layer down here, y'all. And a thick layer too. But like I said, you can use a different kind of pan as well. If you want to use a big aluminum pan so it's easy to clean up if you have a party coming up or have a family gathering, you want to use just a big pan, you can do that. But you just have to use extra ingredients, I put it that way, because you're going to need more of these ingredients, y'all. Not just a few cookie balls or a cup or two of cookie dough. You're going to need more than that. And there's no way I can measure this cookie dough because, like I said, it comes in 6-ounce balls already when I put the mix in the freezer. So I'm just going to estimate that you probably need about a cup or two, well, probably about 2 cups of cookie dough. That's the best I can measure, y'all, when it comes to that. I don't know offhand because this is the cookie balls that I had already made for me to sell. So I don't, but like I said, I don't know how many cups this is. I'm just going to assume it's 2 cups. Or I'll put it this way, however much you want to put inside your the base of your Slutty Brownie. You can use as many as you want. And let me take off these. I need some more gloves, y'all, because I got cookie dough all around. So let me get another set of gloves, y'all. Give me 1 second. So I can put these Oreos up in there. Okay. All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to get my another set of clean gloves. So I didn't want to touch the Oreos with the cookie dough, of course. So like I said, this is the oven is already preheating too. Let me turn this way a little bit. There we go. And what you're going to do is just line the cookies across the pan, y'all. And it's okay if you press them down. If they break, it's okay. Because it's all going to be ate anyway. So the way I look at it. So they can break. It's fine. Does not matter. Does not matter. And you don't have to put 4 across if you don't want to. You can put 3 or 2. Depends on how many you want. But I'm putting a lot of cookies up in here. So it's going to be 4 across each way. Until I run the room. Come on, Oreos. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. There we go. Like I said, you don't have to put that much. You can make it how you want to make it. If you don't even want the cookies or you want a different kind of cookie, you can do that too, I'm sure. I haven't made it like that, but you can change anything up. Especially when you're baking. For me, when it's layered ingredients and stuff like that, you can use different ingredients if you want. You don't have to use traditionally what's being made for this recipe like the way it's being made now. You can use something different, y'all. Just keep that in mind. All right, let me scoot this on over something because it's in the way. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Leaving the rest of the Oreos over there. Then, of course, the brownie mix. Let me actually get a spoon. Let me get a spoon. So I can pour this brownie mix on top of this batter. And that's all I'm doing with the rest of this. Like I said, is pouring the brownie mix on top of the batter, y'all. And it all should fit up in here, y'all. It should be a little tower once you pull it out. I'm sure out of the oven. And I'm going to bake this mix, this brownie mix for about 30 to 35 minutes. But of course, as I always say, make sure that you're checking your baked items, any item that you put into the oven, just so it won't, of course, burn. Because I've had that happen plenty of times. Stuff has burned. As I'm sure a lot of folks have had stuff burn. I've had baked items and food burn actually over the years. Me want to go in here and watch TV or do something else, and here I go not even paying attention. I messed up my whole recipe, y'all. But that's all right. It happens. I know it happens. It happens, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I'm good over something to make it so I can get the stuff in there. It's going to be a little bit crooked right there, but that's all right. And like I said, make sure you fill each nook and cranny with as much brownie mix as you can put up in here. And I should be able to use all of this. I'm just hoping that it shouldn't bake too much up. If I have all this stuff all in the oven, it shouldn't. Pretty sure it shouldn't, y'all. Because I've made brownies before. It will come up some, but it won't come up that much. All right. I'm going to stop right there because I ain't got to keep getting the rest of it out. This should be just fine, y'all. So like I said, I'm going to put this in the oven for a good 30 to 35 minutes. And like I said, I will definitely be checking this before like I said, around the 25-minute mark, just to make sure that it's cooking okay. So let me go ahead and put this on into the oven. I'll lift this on up. Let me go ahead and get this on into the oven. Now, actually, let me see. Well, I was going to say, let me get a pan, but I think it'll be all right. I'm trying to see, because I may want to get, I may have a hard time picking that back up just with my hands. I'm going to set this inside the pan just so I can have an easier time picking this back up when I need to take it out. So like I said, I can take it out of there. So I don't have to worry about trying to grip the sides and break up the brownie or anything. So I said, it's going to be in there 35 minutes. And I will come back and check on it to make sure it's cooking. The way you know that it's done is when you stick a toothpick in the middle of it and it comes out clean. So, like I said, that's how you know it's done. But like I said, let's go ahead and get this bad boy cooking. I'll be back in about 35 minutes. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Tony's Kitchen. I'm actually about to make some chocolate ganache for some brownies that I'm making. But I didn't have any heavy cream, so I had to look up to figure out what else I can use besides heavy cream. And of course, I figured it was still dairy, still milk. But it's I have 3 tablespoons of milk and I have 2 tablespoons of butter that's mixed in this little small saucepan. So I'm going to go ahead and get to cooking. I just turned the owl on, so I'm going to go ahead and start cooking that. But like I said, this is the recipe that I'm making today. This is quick and simple. Like I said, this is something I'm going to pour on top of some brownies, actually. So, but you can dip your cookies in it. You can put whatever you want to put. Top this on top of put this ganache on top of a cake or cupcakes, filling for cupcakes, whatever you want to use it for, as long as it's a sweet item. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, definitely before I get started, do make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And of course, click the notification bell to receive all the videos I upload on this channel, because this ain't the only one. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. And like I said, I got the pan. Trying to get it. There we go. I got the pan. So like I said, this is 2 tablespoons of butter. And then it's 3 tablespoons of milk. And I got the chocolate over here too already. I got 3/4 a cup of chocolate chips, actually. So I'm doing is letting this melt. And before it boils, I'm going to take this off the eye, y'all. So y'all got to excuse me. Somebody got some loud music around here. I don't know what that is or who that is, but hopefully y'all can't hear it too much. So like I said, I'm doing just waiting for this to melt. Like I said, you use heavy cream, because I've made ganache, I ain't gonna say millions of times, but dozens of times with, of course, heavy cream. What I do with the heavy cream, of course, I put the heavy cream in the microwave and pour it on top of the chocolate. The same thing I'm going to be doing today. I'm putting this on the stove, though. I could have put it in the microwave. I didn't want to put it in the microwave. I'm not that big of a microwave user, but every once in a while I'll do it in the microwave. But like I said, I'm not a big microwave user, but that's all right. That's all right. But for that cream I did in the past, I have done it a lot in the microwave. I've kind of gotten out of that, but that's all right. That is all right. Right? And like I said, it's melting on down, y'all. And this should just take a few minutes, actually. Well, no more than about 5 minutes, it should. So, and like I said, you can use chocolate ganache if you've never made it before. Like I said, definitely take your time to make this. And like I said, you can put it on top of brownies. You can fill it with, use it as a cupcake filling. You can, of course, I'm trying to stir up this butter. You can, of course, use it for a glaze for a cake, or for a pound cake, or a filling for a cake, whatever you want to use it for. Like I said, definitely go ahead and do that. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, it's definitely good for all those things. And it's starting to boil. And like I said, what I'm going to do is take this on off of her. And I got to go ahead and come on over here, y'all, to the chocolate chips. Chocolate chippies, chocolate chippies, chocolate chippies. There's the chocolate chippies. All right. And all I'm going to do now is just pour the buttermilk mixture over the chocolate chips. Let it sit for a moment before I start mixing it up. I probably shouldn't have put the fork in there, but that's all right. But just let it sit for a moment. You can see all the steam coming off. So once I start stirring this up, at first it's going to look crazy. I can tell you that. Look like some paste. It looks like it's falling apart. Like it's not going to be any kind of frosting or icing. But then once you start, of course, mixing it up more, it'll turn into some nice, some very nice, luscious chocolate mix. Or chocolate mix, lower chocolate frosting. I don't know if ganache is a frosting or icing. I get that confused, y'all. I'm going to look that up so I can do a video for y'all about what's the difference. Because I definitely want to know. I know what a glaze is. I made that for many a pound cakes. But I'm like, what in the world is the difference between frosting and icing? Then I should know, because I've been baking for years. I always use the words interchangeably because it all means the same thing to me. And I'm sure there's some kind of technical reason behind it. I'm sure I don't know about. I've never taken my time, like I said, to actually look it up. I just used the knowledge I already had and made what I wanted to make. So, but I'll find out, y'all. I'll let y'all know. I'll do a video about it. I'm pretty sure of that. So like I said, after it sits for about 30 seconds to a minute, just start stirring it on up. And as you see, the chocolate is melting, y'all. And it's turning into that luscious, beautiful ganache look. I guess I put it that way. The real, even though I don't look like it now, but it's going to get there. Trust me on that one, y'all. But it's going to look like that beautiful glaze that I'm trying to get. Glaze. Icing that I'm trying to get. Here I go already, y'all. Mixing up the words. But I use all the words interchangeably. Which I know there's a difference between them, but that's just me, y'all. It's all right. You can use them interchangeably because I'm telling you to do so. But you know exactly what you mean, especially if you're a baker. So like I said, there's the ganache, if you can see it. Try to make sure uh-oh. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's not adjusting too well. Let me hold this up, y'all. It's not adjusting too well for me. Okay. So I'll do it this way so you all can see it actually. Because it's not, like I said, it's not adjusting too well for me when I had it down there. So want to make sure that it does. So let me go ahead and get it. I'm still mixing. Like I said, definitely it looks good for right now. As you can see, that's the ganache. And like I said, it's just a real thin. It's not really thin, but it's kind of on the thin side. Like I said, it's more of a glaze to me. But I'm sure you can just top it just like a glaze. Just pour it on, like I said, on top of the cakes. Or I wouldn't advise to, of course, icing your cupcakes with it. It's more to me like a filling. But like I said, you can try it and let me know what happens. I guess I put it that way. Whether it actually icing's right or what the case will be, because I don't know. I've only used it as fillings, so my cupcakes and toppings for brownies. So, but like I said, that's the end of that, y'all. That's my chocolate ganache, y'all. Like I said, y'all, this was a really quick recipe, and if you make this, let me know in the comments. I definitely want to know. Like I said, it falls right off the fork, just like a beautiful waterfall of chocolate, y'all. Like I said, this is going on my brownies, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And again, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell for all the videos that I upload on this channel, because this ain't the only one. So peace out, y'all. Again, this is Tony's Kitchen. I appreciate you all for watching the video. Peace out. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. The Slutty Brownie is out the oven. Let me show y'all how this bad boy looks. There we go, y'all. Unfortunately, it has to sit and cool down for at least 4 hours. So I will not be, it's already almost 8 o'clock here. So this will be getting cut up tomorrow. I'll put it that way. So, but like I said, I'll definitely show y'all that time lapse. You'll be just fine. So, but like I said, it has to cool for 4 hours. So let me see how it looks, y'all. A little bit of wastage. That's all right. It's going to happen. But like I said, definitely these bad boys look good, y'all. I can't wait to dig into these and to cut these. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back in, I guess, 4 to 8 hours. I put it that way. So I got to get some sleep. So peace out, y'all. Make sure that y'all subscribe to this channel as well. And make sure that you click the notification bell for all the videos I upload here on this channel. Hey, y'all. This is your girl, Tony, here at Tony's Kitchen. I want to say hello to y'all. This is the next day, actually, because like I said, last night I was baking the brownies and it had to cool down for 4 hours. So it's been almost a little bit over 8 hours now. So this is the next morning. So like I said, I definitely want to cut these brownies with y'all. We'll take them out the pan and cut them with y'all. Hopefully they turn out right. Let's go ahead and check this out. Go ahead and get started, y'all. All right, I got the brownies here. So let me move this out the way. So I got to get my other glove on too. So here are the brownies here. Other glove on. And y'all, I'm just hoping this does not break or crack, or the paper doesn't, because I had 2 pieces of parchment paper. I took out one and left just the one, so I'm hoping it does not mess up. So let's see this, y'all. Came out perfectly. Came out perfectly. All right. Came out perfectly, y'all. Let's peel this on back. Oops. I broke the paper, which is fine. I'm throwing it away anyway. But peeling this on back, y'all. All right. Make sure some of the brownie little piece came off. That's all right. Still gonna be edible. That's all that matters. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna cut this probably in. I'm trying to see if I want to cut it in. I guess I should have thought about that before I got on here, y'all. That's all right. I'm thinking about just cutting these in 3s. Just cut it in 3. Let me see. One. Trying to see where to cut it at. And I'll just put right there. I guess, yeah. All right, let me go ahead and slice this bad boy. Ooh, y'all, that look good. I ain't gonna cut the whole thing, but I just want to show y'all how it look, y'all. Look at that. That looks amazing, y'all. Y'all can see the cookie dough layer on the bottom, the Oreos in the middle, and the brownies on top. Y'all, that looks amazing. Can't tell me it don't. Child. They gonna love this, y'all. It's my first time making this here, actually. So they're gonna love this, I'm pretty sure. Because like I said, I don't eat the brownies, so... Uh-oh. Today when I go to my event, I'm sure they're gonna enjoy this. Trying to make sure I'm cutting all the way down. There we go. Trying to make sure I'm getting it apart. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that there, y'all. Let me get off the glove. At least one glove, so I got to put it back on. Oh. All right. My phone fell out the thing. It's all right. But like I said, y'all, that's the brownies. And taking both of the gloves off so I can't hold the phone. Okay, there we go. So, y'all, the brownies are done. Like I said, those are the beautiful brownies. I'm going to go ahead and get these packaged on up. Like I said, I have an event that I'm going to today, and I will make sure these, of course, are all sold. I guess I'll put it that way as well. So I'm going to actually top these with some ganache and some caramel. So it should be awesome, I'm pretty sure. So like I said, I definitely hope that y'all like this tutorial to making the Slutty Brownies. And like I said, if you make your own, make sure that you comment down below and let me know, because I do want to know what y'all making, what's going on, how it tastes, was it good, did your kids love it, did your family love it? Let me know. So like I said, y'all, this is Tony's Kitchen. Peace out. And make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell to get all the notifications, all the videos that I upload here on this channel. Peace out.